Hall, I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. From the Philippines. In their last fight, they won by knockout. From the Dominican Republic, coming off a tough knockout loss in their last fight.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
All the talking has been... And there's the bell to start the round. Good right hand. Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Gonna shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. Missing with the hook. Stumbling around in pothole. What an explosive knockdown. I don't see any way he's gonna beat this count. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
That counter shot lands. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a huge momentum. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. Smart move there. When you're in trouble, just hold on.
Had to hold on, getting hurt every time the punches land.
Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. And a wise move there to clinch.
Now, sometimes style makes fight, but this one, the styles just seem to be clashing.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Good counter punching. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. A very competitive round. with 10 seconds left. Punch, counter punch. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Not so rigid anymore with the stance. Why weren't they covering up? That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happens.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. So he's going to drop his arms down here. Not sure that's the wisest decision. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An X.
Where was the defense? And they're down, and that may just do it. He is not moving. Will he make it back to his feet? How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Catch and shoot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Miss with that jab. Smart move to grab a hold of your opponent, but obviously you can't do that too often.
They need to be worried that the referee's not going to throw them out the ring and disqualify them both.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. Looks like a little change of strategy here, trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got...
Oh, and a heavy shot, and you can see it. What a shot that put him down. Trying to make it up before 10, but take all the time you can. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again.
Is
that body shot did them in.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. Seconds, but he's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, former world champion John. From the Philippines. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. From the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, fighting inside the theatre makes it compact. You can hear the fans, you can hear the breathing, the pressure's on. It's intense, it's intimidating.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He missed with that jab. Hey, those punches add up. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Beautiful counter shot. Looks like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. A perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. This has been a very competitive round between these two. He threw the hook, didn't land.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You know, we may be in for a short fight. This fighter, an absolute animal. Look at the KO percentage. Hold on to your seats, folks. What a punch. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. He's going to loosen things up here. Why weren't they more cautious? We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep. Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
So he's going to drop his arm. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Can they finish it? What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something. They ring the bell, and here we go. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round. That one will count. Good counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, he's going for the finish. Can he seal the deal here in round one? What a shot that put him down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. He threw a punch and just got countered. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
A perfect counter shot. It appears he's out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you, one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Can't find a home with that jab. and he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. They're in trouble. And there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
That's lights out right there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knock. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
And they're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And now they're right back into the fray.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We might be seeing the end of this boxer's career. Maybe it's time to just hang up the gloves. A win is needed desperately. Hook misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of... What a nightmare scenario! Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
And there's the bell to start the round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop.
And we may see a stoppage here. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard.